Can you believe that they made a national holiday out of Juneteenth? I got some things that I got to say about that. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, coming at you to tell you a little piece of my mind. And today, we got to talk about this signing of the national holiday of Juneteenth. Before I get into my conversation, make sure that you subscribe, hit the like button, and give me some comments because I want to know how you feel about this. So let me talk about this. Growing up in Texas, I've really knew and understood what Juneteenth was all about. You see, you got to understand that the military came in Galveston to notify Texans of their emancipation of being a slave. Well, what happened? They've been found out. Slave owners knew that slavery was over. The problem was slaves didn't know. This has always been a major holiday for black people, especially in the South and in Texas. Well, we look at how this is playing out in our national spotlight. So we have Biden coming in to bring in some form of reparation of what slaves went through. Now, listen, we can talk about this on many different levels. This is starting to look like maybe like a Martin Luther King Day. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Martin Luther King Day is not seen like it used to be. Like Martin Luther King was someone special to us in that whenever you make it a holiday for everyone, it starts to desensitize it to the people. Same thing I believe is going to happen with Juneteenth. See, Juneteenth was one of those days where we took off as black people and went to the parks and had fun, but we had to take off for work. And yet, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a holiday for everybody, but for us, it was a holiday. And we didn't care whether or not how people saw the holiday, we took it anyway. And it was something that may brought pride to us when people were like, so why are you taking off tomorrow? I'm taking off for Juneteenth. What's Juneteenth? And then we talk about it and then they say, okay. But now look at what's going to happen. It's going to be another holiday. But just like 4th of July, people don't care about the independence of the United States. What they care about, they got a day off. Federal holiday. And that's what I didn't want Juneteenth to end up being, because it's going to end up being where people just don't even care about it. Everybody's knowledgeable of it, but really nobody shows any effort towards it. What happened? I'm walking into a jail today. They said, hey, we off. You know what I mean? So for me, people just are happy to get a day off during the year. Biden, you proved it. You got it done. But this is my problem. There's so many other issues. I don't even know how many countless hours they probably put into deciding about Juneteenth. But we got a lot more problems to be dealing with, especially issues with children and the vaccine. We're talking about businesses going under. We're talking about people not wanting to go back to work because they don't have any incentives to go back to work because unemployment is giving them so much money. I mean, there's so many issues in our world right now. We still got border issues. We still got other things that's going on. We ain't even talking about race. We ain't talking about none of that stuff. We're talking about real American problems. Yes, it's okay that we got Juneteenth as a national holiday. But really, this year, I guess you wanted to make it a point, but I think we're missing the mark. I don't like this. I'm going to tell you that. Because I truly believe it's just another thing that makes this a division amongst our people. Martin Luther King Day, good. This, it can be good, but I don't see it and what it's really meant for. It was our day as black people who had descendants of slavery to really have that day where it's known by us, not by them. Point blank. And this is not being racist. This is just about being real. It was our holiday, and now it's not anymore. It's everybody's holiday, and I just don't think it's going to keep the same impact that it had before. It's David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, just telling you a little piece of my mind. All right.